Hey, it's Emily from Emily Plans Life. Today I'm going to be setting up my June Frankenplanner. So the first thing I like to do is figure out which cover I'm going to use. I've pulled a couple things here. This is expander disc, and I've pretty much got every cover that I'm not using on here. These are from like past planners or happy notes, things like that. And then I also have this themed set. I don't have a ton on here, but got some like yoga or healthy kind of stuff there. Some of these are tabs and some are dashboard dividers. I've got all my stargazer stuff here, and I wanted to look through this because I really haven't looked through this one in a while and have pretty much been going from this other set. So one that I might use is this wild styled kind. I haven't used this in a really long time. This one's a little bit weird. It's like this shiny on the front, but on the back it's just different colors. So I'm not sure why they did that, but this last section is planner stuff, which is super cute. All right, so this one is a maybe. I'll just keep it like that so I'll remember, and then I'm gonna look through here. So I do like to figure out the planner cover first, because after that it just makes it a lot easier to pick out which color discs I want to use. And sometimes I go the other way and like figure out you know, what if I've got like a new set of discs or something like that, I can do that, but I think I like this better. This is another one I haven't used in a while. These are wildly different. not the same vibe at all, but I do like this iridescent, so that's a maybe. Let's see. So June is not too crazy for me. I've got some things going on. No big trips plans. We are probably going to camp one weekend. There's also the Rhododendron Festival. That's up at Roan Mountain, which is pretty close to here. And I like to go to that. This pink one's really nice too. I like that with the... And let's see. Okay, I'm back at the beginning now. Okay, so the ones that are sticking out to me, again, none of them are like really related at all, but we've got these two. I don't know that I've ever used this one yet, although I really liked it. It was from a monthly planner. And then this Adventure Awaits. I always like this one. It's kind of summery. This one's very summery too. I think, let's go with this one. I just haven't, no, just kidding. I think I'm going to go with this one. See guys, I changed my mind. That's okay. All right, so moving these out of the way. And then next up will be figuring out what color of disc we're going to use. So, sorry for that shaky camera, guys. Okay. So I do like to use metal disc, but I have a lot that are not metal, so sometimes I use those too. Like to just pick out a couple here. These will probably be, actually might not be too bright. I was thinking they would be. And then this is probably too much tie-dye, all tie-dye. And then, no, I don't like these pinks really go together. Blue could work. So that's another contender. I always go towards the metal ones, guys. I don't know about you. But they're just always my favorites. That doesn't look terrible. These are fun. Yeah, let's do that. I just want to, even though I still started grabbing the ones I told you I didn't really want to use. I do tend to always go towards the same few ones. So let's mix it up a little bit this month. I just put a glass mat down on my scrapbook table here, and I have noticed that I don't love the metal disc clanging on that glass mat, so this will give me a break from that, and I think that's kind of pretty. All right. So first up is, I'm just going to kind of shuffle things from one planner to the next. So the first section, I always have my main page, some birthday references here, and let's see. This is something I've been updating as I go along. So today, yesterday we were at Dollywood, and then I feel like maybe we weren't there another day. Okay, we'll just leave that. I'll look on some references and make sure. But anyway, these are things I'm tracking, like days off work or camping. When we go to Disney or Dollywood, I got some birthdays and my productivity sheet. So those always go in the front of the planner I'm using. And then my first section is, it's labeled main. So in this one, I keep some things at the front that are just like things I need to remember quickly. Also have this little page that it's like maybe it's a Project Life card, I'm not really sure, or a postcard or something, but anyway, I like to put my top 3 for the month on there. And I'm not sure what my top 3 are going to be yet, so I'll leave those blank for now. I definitely need to make a new brain dump sheet. So let me grab something. These are some line sheets that I have, and I've kind of run out a little bit. Generally keep some of these in the back of my planner, but I'm running low, so I'm going to just grab a few of them, and I'll put those in the back when I get to that section. And then this first one here is going to be a new brain dump list. So some of these things that are over here have been completed. Some have not, but I'm going to put this behind it just so I have it. And then I've got like a trigger list, some work stuff here, that type of thing. And then move those over. And then I like to keep a folder here. Just keep any like important mail things, stuff like that. And then my pre-planning sheets. So these are from Anchored Women, SOS calendar. Or planner. I bought the 2024 version, but they just released one that's I think a July start, although it seems like they might have included 3 months, like these sheets or something, just so you can help plan. But anyway, I use this to keep up with upcoming events, appointments, things like that. It really helps me because I can just jot it down. And then my first section is my checklist planner. So I already decorated this. I'm just gonna grab this, put it in. And today is Memorial Day, so I do still have this week in the May section of my planner. This one starts on June 3rd, but I need these sheets. So this is where it gets a little weird when you're Frankenplanning. So, all right. the sheets that I don't need anymore, I don't really need my May planner because I've already got this week planned out, and it is, you know, my sheets here. So I'm going to take out the calendar up until this week and go ahead and store it where it goes in the checklist planner. And then remove this dashboard that I've been using. And I'll move what I'm currently using still in front of June. So I'll come back later and when I figure out which dashboards I'm using, and I'll mark this page, and then at the end of the week I'll move it into the checklist layout where it lives permanently. All right. The next section is called Health. This is where I've been using a recovery planner, so it works really well for me. I've got a lot of room to like just write a few things over here on the sides on the days, and then sometimes I track some stuff over here. Nothing too formal, like you know, just whatever I want. Sometimes I don't fill this out at all. Just depends on what is going on. And then again, I'm going to move June into my current, or into my new planner. And then do not want to share these pages, you know, about secret stuff written in here. Not really, guys, but I'll move, yeah, it's in the front. So I'm going to move my current week that I'm getting ready to start right here. And so I haven't decorated the June one for this yet, but I like to coordinate my pages with just like a couple stickers here and there so that it matches whatever my weekly is. So I kind of have fun doing that. It lets me, you know, use up some more stickers, and I've enjoyed using that. All right, so taking out that dashboard, and then gonna put this May stuff back into its permanent home. And we're done with that one. Flip to the back, and this is where I document things that I do for movement. So we were just at Dollywood yesterday. Mark that in. So I've been tracking things like theme parks, yoga, and then if I do like a video or something like that, I like to keep that all together. And then my little vision board, and that is all for the health section. And then my next section is crafting. So for this one, I just use a tiny bit of my dashboard planner. So this is my calendar for May. I'm not totally done with it, so I do want to keep it. Go ahead and move that over until the end of this week. And then for June, I haven't really written much in here yet, but I use June, and then I use the back of that calendar to kind of write down maybe like monthly things that are happening just that month. I have been working on a scrapbooking thing, and I'm still working on these. They don't really need to be in here anymore though. So I'm going to take these out and put a paper clip on them. I've got some pages, page kits made up for some scrapbook pages I want to make, so I'm just going to put this whole bundle in there with that. And then these were some other things that were going on for scrapbook day, so I don't need to do that. Definitely need to update this. I'm really bad about remembering to do that. I don't think about it, you know? So that I need to update, and I will. And then I've got just a few other things here. This Paper Crafters Get Organized Summit was a little thing I was watching along with some of the videos. I think I'm done with that, but I'm going to set it to the side just in case. And then I have a few other things I like to keep in the craft section. My planner's been really full this past month because of all these extra little pamphlets I had in here. All right, next section is home. And then this is where I keep like my meal plan, bills, new recipes. This is something I made maybe last month, so can keep up with some of the new recipes we try. And then I've got, let's see, we just got new toothbrushes today. So got those written down, and then some bills and watering schedule for my plants. So this will all go in here. And then the next section is called To Do. I had a note here for when we were planning Disney. Don't need that anymore. This is a little divider that I have enjoyed using, so I actually cut the little tab off so I could keep using it every month. And then this is, let's see. Okay, so this was the May part. This is the front of the Anchored Women SOS Planner. And then I do switch out the monthly. So I've put these in the back of one of my other planners just so I can grab it. And I don't save these at all. This is just for like notes or, you know, monthly planning for things I might want to do. So I will stick that in here, and then let me see if there was anything else. So some of the stuff I can check off. Okay, but a couple I need to put in here, and I'm just going to do this real quick because there's just a couple. So I still need to straighten up my closet and clean up our coat rack. I tend to use that as a place for purses to go and dye. So I need to clean those up a little bit, put them where they go. All right, don't need that. And then it's just another little sheet of some online things. And then my notes section. So this I usually put in the back. This is where I keep all that extra paper just to grab for notes and stuff. So I've got a couple here still. But I was running out of some of the lined sheets, which I don't know if you guys gravitate towards certain things, but lined papers is always the kind that I grab. I don't mind some of the others, but that's just my favorites. So instead of this May one, I need to see what I might have for June, or summary kind of stuff. All right, that's April. Here's June. This is really cute. It's got vacay mode, and then I've got Here Comes the Sun. This July one's really cute too. Okay, so which one of these two? I'm not really in vacay mode, but I really like that one, so I'm going to use that one. So I'll put that back in the monthly where it goes. Monthly sections here. And then take these off. So this goes in that themed one that I told you about. So I've got like a Planner Babe one back here, which I really love. And then this one's kind of crafty. So to me, those sort of go together, makes sense. So I'll stick that back in there so I know where it's at. And then that's ready to be stored, as well as the discs here. So I left room here for these. All right, let's see if we can get these to stand up, because they are easier to get out if they're standing up. This is a case I think I got from Joann's, and it works really well. Okay. Alright, so that looks like it's all for my sections. I do want to get some new dividers, because I've been using these for a couple months. These were from the spring release, so hang on for just a second. Okay, so this is a little divider thing that I have my, I've got dividers and folders, all that sort of stuff in here. This is from Marshall's, it was like $3. Works really good for me. So I'm going to put these in the front, and then I need at least 2. I don't have to have 3, sometimes I do, but I just need at least 2. So I also wanted to look at my folders, because I realize I've been using this folder for quite a while, and it's fine, but you know, I got a lot of stuff, so I like to kind of use it up. So I'm just going to kind of go for something that sort of goes with this tie-dye. This green definitely goes. Might go with that one, probably. Yeah, I think we'll go with that one because it matches for the color. All right, so all these things need to come out and go in here, and then one more payment on an installation plan. Yay, June 1st, and then I can take that little sticky out of here because I won't need it anymore. All right, and then let's go to my weekly. So I may just go, I really like these. These are kind of bigger ones. And I don't mind those further back in my planner, but I like something really skinny on my weekly, because if I put this one in, then it's like the whole page is covered up. So I'm going to go with these 2, and just need to find a little skinny one to go here. And I think this does not go, but I've used it with it sometimes. Sometimes I use this Choose Happy. Let's see what else we got here. Let me take these out. They're kind of slick. It's kind of hard to go through them sometimes. So those are maybes. And then these are more big ones. I do like You Are Magic, which it doesn't go with these, but I think it goes good enough. And I do like those 3 colors together. So yeah, let's go with that. You really can't make wrong choices with this stuff, guys. You know, it's just whatever you're kind of feeling at the time. All right, so we're going to put this here. And then I need a spot to mark in my health section. And then I have been marking the June calendar in my creative one, because sometimes I forget to look at this, and I don't really want to forget to do it, because then I miss stuff. So I will keep that there. And then you can see all three of them here. I've got my weekly one, the one for my recovery planner for journaling, health, and then my creative one. All right, so that is it. My planner is all set up for June. If you don't already, please hit follow and check me out on Instagram at Emily Plans Life. Thanks so much.